Hello students, let us see next test, that is SAS. SAS means side angle side test, and this angle must be included between these two sides. Okay, see here, this angle must be included between these two sides. Okay, so here by SAS test we can check whether the given two triangles are congruent or not. So here SAS means side angle side test. This angle must be included between these two sides. Okay, so what is this test? States that if under a correspondence two sides and angle included between them of a triangle, means two sides and angle included between them of a triangle are equal to, means respectively equal to what? Two corresponding sides and angle included between them. Okay, means two sides and angle included between them of other triangle. Okay, so if two sides and angle included between them of one triangle are respectively equal to two sides and angle included between them of other triangle, then we can say the two triangles are congruent. So here we check whether the two sides and angle included between them are equal to two sides and angle included between them of other triangle. Okay, so see, means what this test says exactly. See here, if you take two triangles, see here, if AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and angle included between them are also equal. See here, these two sides of triangle and angle included between them are equal to other two sides of triangle and angle included between them, then we can say by SAS test we can say triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. So here for by when we apply this test, you can observe, you can see whether the two sides of two triangle and angle between them are equal or not. Okay, and if this happens, then we can say by SAS test two triangles are congruent. Okay, let us see by example. See here, if we take triangle ABC, here 5 centimeter, here 7 centimeter, 50 degree, and triangle DEF, see here 50 degree, 5 centimeter, 7 centimeter. Okay, now see these two triangle. Okay, now apply SAS test. What is our SAS test? If two sides and angle included between them. Okay, see here, you observe that we have given two sides of that triangles. Okay, now see 7 centimeter, 7 centimeter, means you observe that these two sides are equal. Side AB is equal to side AB is equal to side FE. Okay, also you observe that side BC is equal to side BC is equal to side DE. Okay, side BC is equal to side DE, and C, angle included between these two sides. Here see, angle included between AB and BC, angle included between AB and BC and here angle included between DE and EF. See, they are equal, 50 degree 50 degree. See here, AB is equal to EF, BC is equal to DE, and angle included between them are also equal. So here if two sides and angle included between them are equal, then by SAS test we can say these two triangles are congruent. So here triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF by SAS test. Now see here, you observe that correspondence E must be corresponds to F, okay, and A must be corresponds to E must be corresponds to B because they are angles. See here, B must be corresponds to E, and F must be corresponds to A because this is 7 and this is 7. So here see, A corresponds to F, then B corresponds to E, and C corresponds to D. Okay, see here, A corresponds to F, B corresponds to E, and C corresponds to D. So here we can write triangle ABC congruent to triangle FED. Okay, so here order of letter must be according to correspondence. Okay, so here see, by SAS side angle side test, these two triangles are congruent, but we have to write in order. So here check the correspondence and see here triangle ABC is congruent to triangle FED. Okay, now see next two triangles, triangle ABC, triangle EDF. Here is 4.5, 4 centimeter, here 4 centimeter, here 4 centimeter, here 4.5. Here angle is 60 degree and here angle is 55 degree. So here apply SAS test to check whether the given triangles are congruent or not. We first check whether the two sides and angle included between them are equal or not. First of all, which two sides are equal? Here observe that AB is equal to DF. Now you observe that AC is equal to EF. Okay, now see, angle between AB and AC. What is the angle between AB and AC? Angle between AB and AC is 60 degree. And what is the angle between DE and EF? See, DE and EF. Here see, AB is equal to DF, and we take two sides, angle included. Here angle included between these two sides, so we take DE. Okay, so here AC is equal to DE. AC is equal to DE. Instead of taking EF, you can take DE because AC is of 4 centimeter, DE is of 4 centimeter, and here angle between these two sides and here angle between these two sides is given. Okay, so here angle between AB and AC is 60 degree, and angle between AC and DE, AC and angle between DE and DF is C 55 degree. So here see, two sides 4.5, 4.5, 4 and 4. These two sides of triangles are equal, but angle included between these two sides are not equal. 60 degree is not equal to 55 degree, and therefore here SAS test fails. SAS test fails, and therefore these two triangles are not congruent. These two triangles are not congruent. Okay, because angle included between two equal sides are not equal. Okay, so given triangles are not congruent. And what is the reason? Here angle A is not equal to angle D. Okay, now see one more diagram. Here we have given A, B, C, two triangles. Okay, D, E, F. We have given Now see, to check whether these two triangles are equal or not, we apply SAS criteria. Now see whether the two sides of triangles are equal. See here, AC is equal to DF, and see here, BC is equal to EF. But if two sides and angle included between them, now we observe that this is the angle included between these two sides and this is the angle included between these two sides, and they are not given. Then how we can compare, how we can say these two triangles are congruent? Okay, so here SAS test is not applied. We can't apply here SAS test. Okay, so we apply where it is possible. Okay, here see, we have two equal sides and we have given angle between them. Now if we compare, they are not equal, you said they are not congruent. But here see, we have given two equal sides but we don't have given angle included between them. Then how we can compare whether they are equal or not? So here SAS test is not applied. We can't apply SAS test to check congruence of these two triangle. We have to use some other criterias. Okay, now see, measures of some parts of triangles we have given, and by applying SAS test we have to check whether the given triangles are congruent or not. So see, first diagram ABC, and second triangle is DEF. Its length is 2.5, 2.8, 80, here 2.5, 2.8, and here is 70 degree. Now see, here we can apply SAS test. See here, we have given two sides and angle between them. Okay, if two sides and angle between them are given, then you can apply SAS test. Okay, now see here, AB, side AB is equal to side DE. Okay, side AC is equal to side DF. And now if the sides are equal, then observe whether the angle included between them are equal or not. But see here, angle included between side AB and AC is angle A, and which is nothing but of 80 degree, and angle included between side DA, DE and EF is angle D, which is of 70 degree. So here angle A is not equal to angle D. So by SAS criteria, these triangles are not congruent. Triangles are not congruent. Okay, triangle ABC is not congruent to triangle DEF. Okay, because see here two sides are equal but angle included between two sides are not equal. Okay, so these two by SAS test, these two triangles are not congruent. Now see another example. Triangle ABC, triangle RPQ. Here 35 degree, here 35 degree, here 35 degree, 2.5, 2.5, 3, 3. Okay, so see here, by SAS test we have to say whether these triangles are congruent or not. So see, you can observe that 3, 3. Here BC is equal to PQ. Again these two sides, AC is equal to PR. And now see, angle included between these two sides, angle C is equal to 35 degree, and angle included between these two sides, that is angle P, is also 35 degree. So here angle C is equal to angle P. So two sides and angle included between them are equal. Two sides and angle included between them are equal. So by SAS test, these two triangles are congruent. So we have to write AC. Here C, you observe that C is corresponds to P because here 35, here 35. Okay, C is corresponds to P. Then you can observe that A is corresponds to R. A is corresponds to R, and B is corresponds to Q. Okay, so we have to write triangle ABC is corresponds to triangle RQP. See here, A corresponds to R, B corresponds to Q, and C corresponds to P. So here we have to write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle RQP. Okay, so don't forget to keep the order of letter according to correspondence. Okay, so here A triangle ABC is congruent to, here CA is corresponds to R, so write R. B is corresponds to Q, write Q, and C is corresponds to P, write P. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle RQP. Okay. Now we have to check whether the two triangles formed in this figure are congruent or not. So you observe that there are two triangles are formed. This is one, this is second. Okay, and here we have to apply SAS test. Now check which two sides are equal. So you observe that PQ is equal to what? SR, that is 3.5 centimeter. Now what about other side? So you here you observe that PR is a side of this triangle and PR is a side of this triangle. So here this side of two triangles are equal, means PR is equal to PR. See here, these two sides are equal, and these two sides are actually, this is common side. Okay, so these sides are common of these two triangles. So here observe, angle included between these two sides is 30 degree, and angle included between these two sides is also 30 degree. Okay, so here angle QPR, okay, and angle PRS are equal, that is 30 degree. So by SS criteria, side angle side test, you can say these two triangles are congruent. But before that, check the correspondence. So you observe that when we superimpose, you observe that you have to put, means here P is corresponds to R. Okay, so as P is corresponds to R, you observe that this is 3.5, this is 3.5, so Q must be corresponds to S, and okay, so here we can write triangle PQR is congruent to triangle RSP. Okay, see here, P corresponds to R, Q corresponds to S, okay, and R corresponds to P. So here PQR is congruent to triangle RSP. Here side is common, PR, okay. So understood that. So here by using correspondence you can write triangle PQR is congruent to triangle RSP. Okay. Now see next diagram. DEF PQR. So here 3.5, 3, 40 degree. Here 40 degree, 3.5, 3. Now observe that here we have to apply SAS test. So first of all, see which two sides are equal. So you observe that DF is equal to PQ, 3.5, 3.5. EF is equal to QR. Now what is the angle between DF and EF? DF and EF, angle between DF and EF, angle between DF and EF is equal to 40 degree. Notice the angle between PQ and QR, PQ and QR. Angle between PQ and QR is also 40 degree. So angle between two equal sides are equal. Okay, so therefore by SAS test you can say these two triangles are congruent. But check the order. See here, F corresponds to Q, F corresponds to Q, then as F corresponds to Q, R must be corresponds to E because 3 3. Okay, R must be corresponds to E. And now remaining what? Sorry, E corresponds to R. Okay. Now what remain? D. Now D corresponds to P. Okay, so therefore triangle PQR is congruent to triangle P corresponds to D, Q corresponds to F, and R corresponds to E. Okay, so triangle PQR is congruent to triangle DFE. Okay, so by SS test you can check whether the given two triangles are congruent or not.